No, but T.I.
But T.I. was seen in diapers.
T.I. though.
Yo, T.I. Now, we just heard, not heard, but there's been kind of rumors, I guess, for like the last couple of years, right, that T.I. was a snitch, right? And they said that he told on a couple people. I even heard Whack 100 and on Clubhouse even saying, yo, T.I.'s a snitch, right? And things really kind of like heated up when T.I. got like the Civilian of the Year award from like the city of Atlanta. And like people were like, hold up now, bro. Like that even sounds off, right? Like a Civilian of the Year award screams working. And then the Atlanta DA like came out and said there's a prominent rapper who's snitching. So a T.I. just came out, I think today, on his Expeditiously podcast.
That shit's back?
Well, yes. Oh. Right? And he stated that he caught a gun case with his cousin, right? And like the cousin passed away like afterwards. So that his lawyer told him, yo, I can make this disappear. Just put it on your kid. Sorry, put it on
your dead homie.
Yeah, dead cousin. So T.I. said, hell yeah, I'll put it on the dead, the dead cousin. Now, 2 questions. 1, do you think that this will really affect his legacy? Like now that I just outright admitted, yes, I did tell in the past.
Listen,
yeah.
You ever hear the phrase "no harm, no foul"?
Yes.
If what I do has no negative effect on anyone,
yeah,
and it helps me out in a massive sense of not having to go to fucking prison,
yeah.
Didn't the cousin also say to do that?
Well, he claims the cousin came to him in a dream and like told him.
And it's not even like he snitched on a body; he snitched on a gun. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, this guy probably fucking did have a gun half of the time. Like, like half the people I know carry guns. Flakko, if me and you were driving around and fucking we catch a gun, if I catch a gun case and then you die and then I put the gun case on you, are you really going to be mad at me? Who the fuck cares?
I think you would want him to do that.
A body is different. Yeah. Like, when they have the conversation about gangsta Terrence Williams or whatever, that's a fair conversation because putting a body on somebody's pretty fucking serious. But a gun? Though. Who cares?
Nah, but though, like, again, like, T.I. fan base probably isn't the most, like, reasonable, logical thinkers, right? T.I. fan base are probably filled with niggas who are, like, 35 and up, right?
But,
who grins
why are they not reasonable? T.I. is a grown-ass man. Yeah. His fan base, like, I remember when T.I. was the young, gangster-ass, crazy-ass rapper. I mean, he's not anymore, right? Like, I'm a grown-ass man now. I can look at this objectively. I would say that probably, like, a pretty small percentage of T.I.'s fan base would even give a fuck about this. It's not like he's this swashbuckling 25-year-old anymore.
Right, but though, and he does has a history of that, right? Of being the Menacing street nigga, of having some real gangster lyrics, right? And for him to come out now and say, yo, yes, I did snitch in the past, now that title is going to run with him forever. Like, he would never escape he's a snitch pass, right?
I can't say how people are going to judge him for it. I just think personally that it's a pretty rational decision.
To tell on that homie?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Hey, bro, listen, like, I'm
now, for a body is a different thing. Like, that probably, I would assume.
It's the same thing, though, right?
I would assume in the streets that ratting on somebody for a body carries a different consequence or different weight.
Yeah,
but just a gun? Is that really what we're talking about?
Snitching, the whole concept of snitching is too strict. Like, they call snitching just talking to the cops at this point.
Just like, well, no, right? I feel like, okay, but like actually saying, listen, yes, I did snitch, right? I feel like he did admit to that. Yes, I did do this, but like that can constitute of snitching. But like we can say, listen, like even though that's snitching, nobody was affected, so who gives a fuck?
That's what I'm saying. I don't think, like, will he be judged by the streets differently? Perhaps. I don't know what the fuck the streets are going to think. But I think there's probably a reason why he felt comfortable admitting this in the first place. Because he feels like he can rationalize it. He feels like he can justify it. So he fucking came out and said it just to sort of say, hey, judge me. That being said, I'm going to get out of here. Appreciate you guys. Do like a fucking another hour, bruh.
Wait, what time is it?
Well, 7:32.
Rob, come here, Rob.
As he was saying, though,
Rob's subbing in. Okay.
Why does his legacy need to be continued after he made all of his money already? You know what I mean?
Yes, right, but
like, are his streams really going down? After that,
so I don't even think people are like talking about the current impact it's gonna have, right? Is just, yo, man, like, you're T.I., meaning, like, you've built, like, your foundation on being a solid street
You're
dude,
supposed
right?
to have, like, the ethics of the street code, whatever.
Yeah, right?
I get it.
And yo, like, he was one of the prime dudes who came online, poked his chest out, and was vehemently against 6ix9ine. Was saying, "Yo, man, listen, man, you bad for the culture," like that, right? So then you tell me, what's the clear difference? Again, this is a question to you guys. When I hear T.I. say, "Yes, I told in the past, yes, I snitched on my dead cousin," and then when I see him attack 6ix9ine for telling, to me that screams hypocrisy. So now my question is, what's the clear line between 6ix9ine and T.I.? I don't see it.
There's no clear line. Snitching is snitching. If you're cooperating with the police, it is what it is. And the thing is, too,
they're the same people.
The family of the victim, it depends. When you snitch on them after they die, their family deals with the after effects of you snitching on them. So that's why people say, oh, even if you snitch on a dead, you're still causing some type of issue, especially if you're putting a body on them.
But it's his family. It's his cousin. So
okay,
maybe he told him, like, yo, he told me he'd take it for me.
He was
I
dead.
gave it to him.
Dead. Maybe if his family, his auntie was like, yo, baby, go ahead and snitch on him.
Maybe, and also, isn't it like a better look to go out with like some charges, like his cousin
die
passed
with some
away,
charges?
and like he died and like didn't get anything, like that ain't cool.
Man, bro, listen, like that's just a prime example of, man, when that white man comes in that black suit, bro. I mean, listen, bro, T.I. said my lawyer stepped in that black suit, looked in my eyes and said, yo, hey,
well, because
I'm going to disappear for you.
It's a different code.
Bro, listen, man, like, I'll be real with y'all, man. Like, that T.I. story just convinced me what I've been telling y'all, bro, that these hood niggas got they got zero, absolutely no code to them, bro. You feel me?